Hello and welcome to Sonic Unleashed, the downgraded version of Sonic Unleashed for the PS3 and 360. This one, they made for the Wii and PS2. Why they felt the need to have two versions of this, I have no idea. Hope everyone is having a lovely day today. Hello T-Dust, how's it going? They keep booting us into the intro cutscene, so we must very quickly take refuge in the options menu. Options menu saves the day again. Now then, first things first. Options, pretty standard stuff. In fact, I would put a point against this game that it shows all the languages in the language that you have that you already have selected, rather than how it's spelled in the actual language itself. Makes it very difficult to find them if you ever happen to choose an incorrect one. What's more, it also boots you out of the menu. That's not very good design. Not very good menu design. Things are looking very grim for this game already. And whether it receives such low review scores. Yeah, we can choose between Nihongo, Eigo, Furansugo, Doichigo, Supaingo, or Itariago. Amazing that they actually use the German spelling of German for the kata here. Think this scored better than the HD version? Ah, that's hilarious. Ultimata, how's it going? Anyways, unless someone has a better idea, I'm just gonna go with English. Oops, no. Why does it default to Japanese? Audio settings. Ah, the full spelling of mono. Monaural. Standard stereo, or Dolby registered trademark, Pro Logic registered trademark. Who? I have no idea what this even is or what it does. It's probably just an advertisement. Okay, controller settings. I have no idea why you would ever use Wiimote plus Nunchuck for this. You don't even... Wait, does this have motion controls? Probably not. Hello Marty, how's it going? Another Dimps game. Alas, it seems their menuing skills have eroded. It does? Neat. Can't wait to not use them. Rumble. Would I like Rumble? Nah, I would not like my keyboard to rumble, thank you very much. So, pretty standard stuff, except it's extremely bare bones. You can do a lot better than that. Ah, the epic Earth-shattering title screen with the 3 PNGs shrinking and growing in size. It's just GameCube or Classic. Well, I'm using GameCube. Except I'm not, I'm just using my keyboard. Oh yeah, I should probably actually watch the intro cutscene. Did you play the Xbox game yet? No. We're doing this first. LCCH, how's it going? Okay, time to watch a movie, everyone. The Sonic Unleashed watch-along. I suppose I could just reset the whole thing and get the movie immediately. But I'm lazy. That does not sound like an oh ho ho type of laugh. Jeez, those are really low effort subtitles. The quick dog jumps over the lazy fox. I think you forgot brown in there somewhere. I guess in this case it would be a hedgehog. Cutscenes are based off the Xbox cutscenes. I mean, they are just pre-rendered CGI cutscenes. Of course, they can just slap them in everywhere. In fact, you can just take them and slap them into a DS game as well. Does it look good on Wii? No.
We're not getting away!
Hello, Rose. How's it going? Okay, it's time for Sonic to unleash his power. Ah, much better, CCH. Amazingly, this cutscene has about as much gameplay as most of the stages in modern Sonic games.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me.
What, the 360 PC version?
Just give me a chance.
Well, this is
you know, at this point, I think they're not doing it because they lost the code.
to break all your toys.
Gotcha.
What?
In a dark alternate future, we get the Wii PS2 ported. Frontiers has plenty of actual gameplay. True. Last I heard it was a licensing issue. Oh.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
Ah, I see. So Sega does not own the licenses of Sega. Like the HD version, this one does not have black bars. Ooh. Ah, I see. So this version is a lot less cinematic. I mean, how can you be super cinematic if you don't have an extremely squished aspect ratio with black bars on all sides? Or at the very least, top and bottom. Meanwhile, Sonic is deciding to grow some nails. Also becoming much more fluffy. I approve.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold.
Sonic is a werewolf. What does that even mean? Is a warehouse wolf?
Awaken. Now I just need to harness it.
Although the official title is werehog, but then again, he's already a hedgehog. How can he be a werehog if
You really.
he already is a? Never mind.
Eggman. Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
So, how did his shoes grow spikes from him being transformed? Are the shoes actually a part of Sonic's body? The lore grows deeper. You glad we don't see feet? True, but still, something is afoot here. And thus, the world got enveloped in cotton candy. The end. So this is the first time where the emeralds are completely unpowered. Adventure, they regain it with friendship. Well... Are they fully unpowered? I mean, they also grow colorless in Sonic Adventure 1. Only this time we don't really have the power of friendship, it's just us. There's some game where Sonic's at drowning if even if the water is only at knee level. Could the shoes be life forms of their own? That is another possible explanation. Ah well. And ZCH is already sighing. Good signs all around. Use a me or an icon. Do we want to be one of these generic people or an actual Sonic character? I'm just gonna go with Tails. Why the Wii version and not the HD version? I mean, I'm gonna play both anyway, so why not start with the worst one? Me? Nah. Ever heard of the mobile version? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember a mobile version.
What the heck is going on?
I wonder if these are pre-rendered or actual inking graphics cutscenes.
Okay.
That's some neat for detail on the Wii.
Another bite.
Hey,
Trying to forget the mobile version. Okay, then it's settled. We are gonna be playing the mobile version next. If I can get it working somehow.
Don't eat me. I taste bad.
You okay? Nothing broken?
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like...
I know, I think he looks pretty fluffy.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? Ah, I don't know. I can't remember.
Technically in-game.
Forgot who you are?
Yup.
Okay,
Something falling.
so it's both an in-game and pre-rendered cutscene simultaneously.
And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I... I'm hungry.
Hey, don't
And doesn't hear. Yeah,
help you get your memory back.
that...
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows how to look around.
Oh, thank you.
And then, when they port this game to the PC, they're gonna take these cutscenes and slap them there. Well, they're gonna record these cutscenes and put them as cutscenes in the PC version port. It's gonna be an even bigger mess than the Sonic Adventure ports for the PC. Ah, now this is the Wii quality we all know and love. All blue and spiky. You're all different. Wait, I thought we were spikier as the... Never mind. These cutscenes are just video files. Oh boy. I wonder how big the game would have been if they didn't have those. As in the total size. Adventure, here we come! Sonic World Adventure, you may even say. Okay, tutorial time. They start you out really slowly here. An entire stage just for jumping. Use jumps to make your way to the goal ring.
Go!
You can press the A button to jump.
Amazing.
Sweet!
Mission clear. We are just too good. Use the Sonic Drift on turns.
Here we go!
If you press the B button while cornering, you can drift.
Piece of cake!
Even the PS2 has lesser graphics. You know, I quite like the animation of the Moon Medal. They couldn't even be bothered to make a model for the Moon Medal, and they just have a bunch of... Well, it's basically just a GIF. Why not use the Sonic Drift 2 instead? No. The technology is too advanced for that. Well, it's too advanced for the Wii. Maybe on the PS3 360 version.
Here we go!
If you're
jumping and see a lock-on cursor on an enemy, you can do a homing attack. Press the A button to tackle an enemy. If you chain together homing attacks, you can make it across places where there's no path. It takes some doing, but wow, what a show! I like to call it an action chain. You'll probably need to do action chains in the future, so don't forget about them, okay?
If you're... Yep. Soundtrack is pretty good.
Sweet!
It's very brimming with energy. Although, the main theme, I will say, is pretty subpar. Pretty subpar. This version doesn't have the Sky Chase Axe, which I am very thankful for.
Here we go! Oh, there are rings up ahead. Try and get them, Sonic. Did you see how grabbing rings filled up the boost gauge at the lower left of the screen? Once it's full, press the Y button to do a sonic boost. During a sonic boost, you'll send enemies and obstacles flying as you zip right through them.
I imagine they have separate lines recorded for each possible controller choice.
No problem.
It's on the BGM? That's fine, we'll just listen to it later. When we get to it. With motion controls, you shake the Wiimote to boost, but... why? Oh yeah, it's missing an entire stage.
Press the B button to slide, Sonic. You can slip through some pretty narrow spots. No problem.
Two. Well, I guess we'll just see which ones they are. Or we'll not see because they're not there. You know what I mean.
Press the L button or the R button to do a quick step.
Missouri. Which one was it again? Oh yeah.
With a quick step, you should be able to dodge even the speediest enemy attacks.
Missouri will only have the boss. Cool.
Sweet!
Missing an entire continent. I mean... that just means the world is a lot smaller. Continue playing? Okay, do you want to... Okay, should we continue playing? Or do we just quit while we're ahead? Why does it even ask you this? Now let's go play something different. Alright, sure. We're done here. Moving on to greener pastures. Alas, we must persevere. Alright. At the very least, in between every mission, we don't have the main menu theme playing.
Here we go! The more rings you get, the faster you'll go, Sonic.
I can see where they got the Secret Rings inspiration from. No play Xbox? Nah. Yep. Ah, fun times. Always refreshing to see Sonic actually having some cartoon logic to it,
So get out there.
instead of being just... Okay, drifting ever so slightly awkward depending on which speed you're going.
Piece of cake.
Don't remember the wall bonk? It's a pretty neat detail. Contains Secret Movie 1. Right, you acquire medals automatically. It's basically Sonic in the Secret Ring style.
Was all about the hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Some would consider no scouting more of a positive.
Real me.
Personally, it's a negative.
Huh? Where'd you go?
Looks good, don't it? That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down.
Even in a in-game cutscene that's just been recorded and then downsized and then slapped into another game, it still manages to look good as an ice cream.
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it,
That's an AVI file.
Oh,
I mean, AVI files can be delicious too.
love it. Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
Yep.
Something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, chip. Chip. I love it. Yum.
Now, what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
Unfortunately, they still haven't gotten rid of the being extremely... how do you put it? Pronouncing everything extremely clearly for everyone to hear clearly. They still haven't gotten rid of that in the voice acting in this game. Ah well. Enunciation? Yeah, spelling... English makes no sense, so... Spelling does not matter. Well, let's just talk to some Miis. You'd think you would have noticed the entire Earth has been split apart. Unfortunately, no hub areas as well. We just talk to people. But come on, you couldn't even bother to give this guy proper hair on his arms, and you just have a painting of the hair just slapped on there. Ah, yes, because being a scholar means you know everyone. May I direct you to our holy shrine? Nah, we're too busy for that. The other religion in a Sonic game, I mean... Considering this is the Sonic world, which is totally not based off of the real world. Sorry, too busy. They really just give you an option to say no to continuing. Why? And then the dialogue is repeated again. Dialogue that you cannot even skip. Well, at the very least, you cannot skip immediately. There is a little bit of a delay before you can fill in the text box. You need to wait a little bit for the button to continue to the next one to appear, and then you can go to the next line of text. For a Sonic game all about speed, the menus are nowhere near as snappy as they should be. In fact, they're all slow and dragging out. Which does, in fact, accentuate the properties of the Wii pretty well. But still. Ah yes, ancient artifacts just lying around waiting to be picked up. This won't work without massive rework? Oh, absolutely.
This place is kinda spooky, huh, Sonic? If it was just me, I'd be too scared.
I mean, it could run the HD version, it would just be kinda terrible. Well, here's the actual hub area. Is Imps out of business yet? We just don't know. Right, let's explore.
This room's not like the others, huh? It's all mysterious.
This entire place is all mysterious. What are you talking about? This music plays only once in the HD version. Well, let's take a listen. You prefer the 360 version? HelloGameplays.net. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, I prefer that one as well, which is why I'm getting this one out of the way first. Anything on the other side? Perhaps a hidden wall. I mean, this is a very suspicious camera angle you have pointing at this wall. They worked on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I have absolutely no idea what that even is.
Looks like this door won't open yet, Sonic.
Well, come on, you're not gonna have individual lines for each Sun and Moon door how many medals you need. Boo.
Looks like this door won't open yet, Sonic.
Okay, 1414.
Looks like this door won't open yet, Sonic.
326. Why can't they not just have the amount required written on the door itself? Would be much easier without having a cutscene tell you. But then again, you would have 3 separate texture files, which we cannot do. We need all the space for the ported cutscenes that are turned into movie files.
That door's glowing, Sonic. Maybe that means it'll open now. Let's go see.
These better both have their pros and cons. Although the pros are far fewer in this one. Bigger, the game itself or the video files? I would imagine the video files. Wow, ain't that a nice windmill? I would imagine these temples are different for each area. Okay, so the national animal of Apotos is, what animal is that supposed to be anyway on the statue? Looks like a generic earless canid. Ah well. Different percentage Chip's voice lines in the Wii text boxes are a different actor. He does sound a lot different. That tends to happen between recording sessions of different games. When you're doing the same character, even if it is the same actor. So it depends on when these were recorded, really. Shorter and fairer. You know, I would basically consider that a downside.
Here we go!
Dang, we missed those rings. Okay, gotta get used to the drifting angles here. Oop. Didn't the Wii version come out a year later? Huh. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Oop. Come on. Nine Chips had tutorial unlike the regular cutscenes. The drifting is... The Wii PS2 is so janky. You know, forget drifting. The fact that the boost button is the same as... As I was saying, the fact that the boost button is the same as the lightspeed dash button is... It's really annoying. So if you want to go fast near a trail of rings, instead just lightspeed... Oh, really? Why did the homing attack not appear? November 28th. Oh, I'm sorry, but what is that wall of text? Yep. Hello?
Sonic, something huge is chasing us.
Only the mobile version came out a year later.
Use a quick step to dodge when it charges.
Gee, thanks for telling me right as he started attacking. Oop. I really should have saved some of the boosts for here.
places with it. Now it's our turn to attack.
Could you please not block my view? Thanks. We PS360 same day. Do I even need to press forward, backwards? Nope. Sonic is in auto-run mode. It doesn't look like we'll be getting the S rank. Ah, well. Oh, now you have to hold forward. Huh. Interesting, those launch pads are not active on the full thing. Only at the very tip do they launch you. PS3 was like a month later. Secret document, check it out later. But where? Do we continue playing, though? Is a real question. It's like the game actively tries to make you think, hey, are you actually having fun playing this? It constantly questions your own mental state. JP version of Wii version was a day ahead. The PS2 Wii doesn't have D or E ranks. But then how can you listen to the scrambled version when you get an E rank? Do you even? Okay, that's a major negative.
Here we?
Ah well, more missions. Wait a second. I wonder. I wonder if you can just simply continue on with the story. Instead, yeah, instead of doing additional missions,
Sweet.
you can immediately quit and continue on with the story. Maybe we should say no one of these days. In a tablet fragment. Adorned with a red jewel. Really? You're going to make note of the red jewel instead of the giant star symbol that's split in half? You can press the boost during the countdown. If you time it right, you get a faster start. Ah.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Don't worry about it. Maybe your memory will come back.
You know, maybe they could have added a tutorial stage for that. I think this game is lacking in tutorials.
Oh well.
Sonic? Whoa! Mr. Monster Guy is back!
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine.
Sonic is evolving?
Just need to be
Yeah, personally I prefer this version.
Sonic,
Very fluffy.
look!
What is it?
Oh, it's hopeless.
Yankee transformation, I mean...
Planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
Mister?
Oh.
Hey, mister! Hey, don't cry.
I wonder if they could have replicated it in-game
About some more of
from the
tasty stuff.
intro cutscene
It's ice cream at a time.
to have the full transformation.
Oh.
Probably not. Too technical for such a minor detail. Then again, the devil is in the details.
Reg,
Weird. But it could be useful.
Oh.
Ah well, now that we have transformed into a monster, let's go talk to everyone. Again. When Spider-Man had unique symbiote transformations on the PS3? Oh yeah, I think I recall those. Everyone gets depressed at night, which is strange because I'm always depressed during the day and good during the night. The Ice Cream Man has been acting really weird, you don't say. Shorter and stouter, I mean... I guess. What's your favorite Sonic form? Whichever is the floppiest one, which I would imagine is the Werehog. There's something new at the Cafe Terrace. And something new is that nobody is here still. So there was in fact nothing new. Ah, great, the old man is going senile. Eric says he even gave directions today to a yellow fox. Who's Eric? I probably should pay attention to people's names. You never know when they might be related to the plot. And since he was a yellow fox, I figured you'd... How do you figure based on that? Alright, have a good one, Jolly. Obtained the first continent's moon tablet. They just call it the first continent, not even the actual continent's name. Quite convenient Tails is here. Well, either it's very convenient, or he has a Sonic tracking device.
nice guy Sonic again. This light's so warm. It kind of feels like the afternoon sun. Do you think your transforming's got something to do with the sun, Sonic? I don't know.
I mean, we literally had a cutscene 2 minutes ago. You know what? Never mind. Not to mention that the cutscenes are in fact unskippable, so you are forced to listen to them, so... Kinda sad, Sonic Mall looks okay, but the Werehog is crispy and pixelated. Well, the Werehog is extremely fluffy, so... Fur is always one of the most difficult things to render.
That door's glowing, Sonic. Maybe that means it'll open now. Let's go see.
Not like we had the exact same thing as before, but... Okay, but what happens if we go in the other door instead? This is the only temple that's daytime only? Reach the goal unscathed.
Here we...
Okay, we get booted into another mission, and... The PS2 Sonic's model has no lighting baked into it. Oh boy. I should have played the PS2 version then. How'd the sun come back? No idea. But hey, we're here doing this mission thing. Do we ever get a mission selector or something like that? Since a couple of my mates do game work, I've learned about modeling, texturing, and lighting. Yeah, I don't really have any friends that work in games. I do have some that do graphic stuff, but...
No problem.
Modeling, texturing, and lighting... Oh, a lot of models have baked-in lighting, yeah. It's all about doing the least amount of work possible, and we get booted out here. Why? This is definitely PS2 quality. This version... Well, this version did get released on the PS2 because, I mean, the Wii and PS2 are in fact very similar in terms of power. Do we get more day stages, though? No, we're back to jumping. How does it determine where to send us?
You can press the 8...
Sweet.
Well, we did it. We jumped. Oh.
Here we go.
It's just gonna... Alright. Oop, no. Come on. Jeez, it takes forever before you can actually select something else. Did you go into the tutorial stage? Yes, but I had no idea it would actually send me to the tutorial stage. It sent me to a new stage the first time I went in there, and then the next time it's back to the tutorial. Okay, how can you tell which stage it's going to send you into? Yo, nighttime? Okay, fine. Doesn't look like there's any more day stages.
looking all scary again. Don't you get tired of switching all the time?
I would imagine you would get used to it. Maybe the game wasn't expecting you to replay the daytime stages? I see they had very good playtesters then. Okay, can we go in as regular Sonic? Almost. Hold on. Okay. Find the spot where you transform back. And make a run for it. Up. Dang, I'm right there too. Hey Albert, you're just in time for the best part of the game. Not only is it a nice stage, but it's also a tutorial.
If you press the A button to jump, then press the A button again in the air, you'll do a double jump.
Wow.
Move the control stick rapidly in the same direction twice to do a dash.
I can't believe they still have double tapping to run faster in a game that came out later than 2005 or
You'll travel a
whatever arbitrary year.
jump will take you.
They utilize the switching between characters in the puzzle rooms to unlock for medals. But maybe there's a way to exploit that. Ah, and here we have the Sun Medal GIF. I wonder if it would have been more efficient to... Nah, probably not. Press the L and R buttons at the same time. This emergency evasion tactic will push back any foe it connects with. This emergency evasion tactic will push back any foe it connects with. Press the L and R buttons at the same time. Okay. This emergency... Okay. Why does it pop up every single time you scroll over it? Why does it take so long in between some of these? Burhawk has RPG elements. Well, in the 360 version, it... Oh. You have RPG elements for both versions. Though here you have points instead of XP. Not sure how you get points, but...
If a ledge looks climbable, try stretching out your arms and grabbing it.
You're gonna say something controversial that will upset many. Wii version is better. I could definitely see why you would think that, though. Oh, come on.
You should be able to reach that horizontal pole if you
I have a feeling for the new Shadow game. My only hope is that it's not a repeat of Sonic Colors Ultimate.
You can climb up and down poles like this one.
Alright. Yep. Do you speed up? Yeah. Yes, you do. You like the daytime stages? I would imagine most people like the daytime stages more in either version. Although personally, I quite like the Werehog and the way it plays. Especially with the slower-paced exploration you have going on.
That's a lot of bad guys, Sonic.
I just like searching every nook and cranny.
Down.
Although that really does not apply here because there is nothing much to find. Press L button and R button. Why would you L and R to punch? Okay, gotta actually do combos and alternate. You can switch to the weak classic controller instead. I could. Okay, so that's how we gain points. A different color layout? Different button layout, not color. Motion controls, you must punch IRL. Oh boy.
You can grab that crate over there, Sonic. Give it a try. Once you've grabbed a box or enemy, press the A button to throw it.
PS2 is the face buttons. Okay, kind of like that. You know, when they meant boxing, I don't think this is what they meant. Wii Classic controller uses X. Yeah, the points are kind of all... well, not the points. The controls are kind of all over the place. At least for the GameCube controller. Then again, the GameCube controller is itself pretty weird. Master the special attack!
The L button and the R button at the same time, you'll do a super duper special move.
Wow! I feel so special just doing it. Oh, we didn't even defeat them. Why? Oh, I guess we're just done. Okay, guys, do your haunting. Sorry to bother you. Okay, do we continue playing as the Werehog, though? Yeah. Use the controller remote touching for nighttime gameplay. Most people say no, while I say yes. Nice as you can still juggle enemies after defeating them for a bit. Can we land on this? No. No exploration allowed. Could even use the boxes. I will say that turning on the poles could be a lot faster.
Oh, I see a door. gotta open it up if we want to get past.
What amazing insight there, Chip. Doors need to be opened. Hold on, can you grab these guys? Yeah. Oop. There we go, like that. Hello? The rest will be fine if it didn't stop the gameplay. All the stuff is you ran about? Absolutely. Okay, can I? Yes. Unfortunately, we can only break pottery. Wood, too sturdy. And the box is not in the HD version. True.
What's this, Sonic? Looks like there could be more around here, too.
I think there's a secret. Is there? All right. Personal space, please. Oh. Okay. Up, come on. Do the thing. Thanks. You can jump out one of the arches, I think. Okay, let's see. Nah, I'm not really seeing anything back here. Nope. Thinking of the past when you played colors, you played the main rhythm and the water down. Here, I'm doing the opposite. I guess I am. I mean, all the walkable paths have thus far been somewhat obvious. A little something down here. Did the boxes give us anything? Not really. Yep. Come on. Oh, ow. There's this awkward delay before you actually begin to grab something. I wonder if that's a baked-in delay due to the Wii controls. Who knows? Yep. Okay, I really need to get the timing down for these. Okay, that's one huge delay before we actually start grabbing. Being the match child, you did this with the Wiimote and nunchuck. Secret? You got an item. I do imagine that would be fun. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Well, there goes that to waste. Okay, I'm guessing the red is points. Oh boy, you better have not skipped any of those. Otherwise, backtracking galore. Ah, I see. It's a different move when you're in the air. Wait, what's for grab again? Alright, that, please grab. Hello? Grab. Thanks. You like the battle music? Not really, no. Which is why when I play the 360 version, I'm just gonna mod it out. Oh, that was pretty short and painless. Rings, 100 and... Target time 6 minutes. Well, why don't you tell me you have a target time? I do wish you get to unlock combos sooner. That's the first thing I do in the 360 version, level up combo. Pierce any defense with this technique. Hit foes just right and you can dizzy them. Wait, how do you do that again? New missions available. Head to the main door to... Yeah, sure. Please play it to... No. Yeah, anything behind us? No. I am very disappointed.
There's no knob on this door. Let's look around and see if there's some kind of switch.
Or we could just break it open, or jump around it. I mean, we can just... The holy door opens! Ah, look at that beautiful night sky. Ignoring the fact that the world is covered in some mysterious dark purple energy. Why is purple always associated with dark? It's something kind of cool. Someone making battle tracks for the game that's themed around each stage. Well, technically, each stage does have its own unique battle theme. Unfortunately, they differ very, very slightly. almost unnoticeable amounts. Is this the secret? This is the secret. Aren't they all the same? No. They are... They have minute differences. All I wanted to do was grab one of you. Could this one day were the same? Yes, because they all start exactly the same.
Sonic, I think if you dashed here, you'd be able to jump this distance.
Pip, we had precisely a tutorial for this. Okay, but what happens if we don't? Nothing. You'd think there would have been a secret down there this time around. Don't remember this many tutorials? I mean, this is the Wii version, which is based around, I would say, the secret ring style of stage usage. Wait. There we go. Perfect random wonton violence. Something's over there. We could probably jump there from up there. Can we? No, we cannot. I'm probably not going to meet the target time again. Ah, well. Okay, now we should...
What do you think that is, Sonic? Try grabbing it.
Ah, yes. Whenever you come across anything, you must touch it. Oof, almost. Okay, what if we jump from here? Ah, we do actually make it. Is this jump doable? Yeah. Okay, now that just looks silly. Okay, that is points for the Wii version.
I think you can move sideways here.
Thanks for telling me after I already moved sideways. I wonder how many points one of those red glowing things is worth. Surely it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. Nope. Sprinting Sonic is on ice. Oh, absolutely. It's less that he's on ice and more that he has all that additional muscle mass he needs to compensate for. He has a lot more momentum going in. I'm just gonna stun lock you all to death. How's that? Okay, this is a bit inefficient when you're being spread out like that. Wow, that hit absolutely no one. Could you disappear? Thanks. Nothing there, and nothing there. Nope, and that is broken. So clearly we need to go through that door. Or do we? Can we jump around? No, no, we cannot. Ah, dang shame. Most doors like that are just rooms. Well, when you say most, that means not all of them. Although it does look like that is the way to go up there. How do you do that? Okay, jump. Jeez, there's a massive delay between every action.
I see a lever. Let's see what it does.
Why don't you pull it yourself if you're so curious? At least they're kind enough to show the underside of the elevator to make sure that you see that there's nothing below it. Come on, move. Oh, come on. Okay, can you grab... No. You cannot grab them even when powered up. Ooh, but you can do that. Okay, so there's two ways here. Okay, this seems like the more obvious path, due to it being directly visible. Yep. Well, nice to see you can just walk across those.
We should take this one nice and slow. Don't want to slip and fall.
What a difficult secret that was back there. You had to do something without it tutorializing you first. Target time, 7 minutes. I think we went slightly above that. Alright, we gotta run Sonic and now chain together more attacks. Oh boy. Why do they need to have it on a 1-to-1 scale? I accidentally double tap. Some menus are snappy, some take ages to load. It's very inconsistent. Continue playing. Gonna get into start with barely any good means of attack, which is why you always level combo first. More of these nondescript dog statues. You know, I should probably actually pay attention to the minimap one of these days. It might reveal secrets. Ooh, you can stand on this rock. Impressive. Okay, I have no idea if I have any actual combos because they don't bother telling me. I guess I should try various combinations. This is gonna take a little experimentation to see what does what. Absolute cowards, not allowing you to jump into the ocean.
Think you could break this wall with a punch, Sonic?
Oh my goodness, the breakable wall was breakable. Invisible walls. Yes, because that's how you spell it. They do not deserve the recognition of being properly spelled, even. Absolute cowards of game designers, not allowing your players to fail in spectacular ways. Is this really just a little treasure hunting place? Wow, amazing water physics. Okay, stun you and then bring you down. There we go. Okay, that's how we deal with bees. Or wasps. I think those are more wasps. Remember, the best way to take down a wasp, just hammer it down with both fists. Come on. Does this do more damage to structures? Probably not. Well, at least in Unleash mode, I now know to use a slam down attack because I do believe it had a much wider area. Okay, let's test it out. Yeah, that is pretty good. Can I disable it? No. Would have been a bit too overpowered. Can we even jump over this? No. Well, I'm just wondering, but do you have any plans for main channel edited videos in the future? Not really, no. There was a continuation I wanted to make. Can you beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2 without moving? It's going to be a dramatic story, full of twists and turns. Ah, you see, the punchline for the first one is that it was a quick no. But there's going to be a lot more to number 2. I barely have time to do these streams. And rarely find time to do anything else video related. Nope. True, that is approximately 100% longer. But no, it's going to be an entire essay. Which can't be summarized as a no, but still. With you try and do something with Knuckles in Sonic 2 as well? Nah. Oh my goodness, it's enemies we've seen before. Wait, is that guy bigger? Oh yeah, he's slightly bigger. Not gonna be having any of that. The problem is no butt and Knuckles, no. We will in fact make it farther than the first stage as Sonic. One final grand combat? No?
Wow, I rule!
It's a shame they didn't even allow you to use the entire fountain area for that final combat there. How many gods are there? There's Solaris, Dark Gaia, the End. What makes you think Solaris and Dark Gaia weren't just the End's alternative forms or something? Chaos is not a god. He was merely considered a god by the ancient Echidna tribe because he came from a far more advanced ancient technological civilization that yada yada yada. Press the L button after the second hit in a combo. Send baddies sky words. Then kick off with a combo. Goodness God, it's everything and yet nothing. Well, you see, if there is a being called the End, then naturally there must be the opposite of being called the Beginning. Okay, this one's that. While dashing, okay. Okay, but how exactly do you find... Well, how exactly do you define gods, really? Because every culture has different versions and interpretations of what they are and what they do. Oh, cool, boss fight.
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
And here begins Tails' downwards descent into being completely useless. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Sonic?
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you? That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks. That's some story. I'll bet that means that you turning into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this. And fast!
About that, I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia University. I came to this city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
Spagonia. That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
If you could jog.
My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Ah yes, your Tornado 1. Why would you name it the exact same as Sonic's plane? And if it is still the same plane, why would you... Never mind. And now we can just go to Spagonia. Wow, it would be very inconvenient if something would just come on over and... oh. Try to blast us out of the sky. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any of that there. Ah, now we can finally browse all the stuff we collected. Ah, we have the illustration of this thing. Not bad. It was damaged, but could be repaired. Wait, when was it damaged again? Definitely a bit dinosaur inspired there. Oh yeah, it got shot down in SA1. Oh boy, villagers! Ah yes, the most defining characteristics. The massive nose and the mustache. These menus take forever to go through. Yeah, it's... awful. The menus are... not snappy in the slightest. Too slow for what the game is supposed to be. Too slow in general, even. Look hard at the end, but then I would never get rid of these annoying new icons. Okay, let's just quickly get rid of these. Why does it take so long and it's still new? Oh, because it didn't actually enter it. Well, never mind. Okay, 5 seconds to switch on over. Overall status. Question mark, question mark? Straight A's and... wait. We can earn 4 more medals here, hold on. How do we do that? Let's go to Spagonia. No, we have missions to accomplish here. Hold on, let's see what's new with Aptos. Stage. Okay, so we can retry these. Ah, whoops. Accidentally went in. Now, I would imagine these are tutorials. So, sure, let's go into the tutorials for things that we already had to learn how to use on our own. Put your new ability to the test. Ah, you see, Marty, this is why I am the master. I always take time to prepare before heading into combat. The battle is, in fact, won before you even set out. We got a grand total of 0 points from that. Cool. We just get to mildly inconvenience some monsters. But you get a free medal, true. What do we want? Medals, of course. Amazing, we lifted someone up. Literally, not his spirits. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. It takes 15 seconds from the end of one to start the next stage. That's how slow these menus are.
Once the Unleashed gauge is full, your attacks get way stronger in Unleashed mode, but it only lasts for a little while, so be careful.
Treasure door, as you can get you many things. More wait, this has lives? What's the point of using anything else when this just destroys everything on screen? always have to when you begin a stage. You can increase it permanently. Interesting. Spring along an even bigger combo. Wow. Just mash harder.
You can use the move you just learned to keep your attack going. If you can chain your attacks together, you might get an extra bonus.
You didn't even bother to add a full stop there. Alright, come on. And there we go. We win. Okay, now that we have sufficiently practiced, we fly on over. Amazing! That was about as eventful as any other Sky Chase level. You know Professor Pickle? I mean, he is at the university which Tails told us, and it's as if this dialogue was written without any knowledge of the actual story from the other version. As if different teams worked together and had very, very loose communication. Xbox is better? No, the fact that this does not have Sky Chase stages makes it better. Busy, busy, busy. Well, never mind then. Where could the professor have gone? Gee, I wonder. If we need to select yes on that dialogue option. Maybe one day they will switch it up, but I doubt it. Yes is always the answer. It is, in fact, the mandatory answer every time, which makes me wonder why they even bother putting it choices like that in. This is the place, Sonic! Professor Pickle's laboratory! As he says in complete and utter shock. And then the guy said he vanished.
Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
It can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
Eggman's old? How old?
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
And suddenly, he is very upset. Why would Eggman kidnap the professor? What is he up to now? Ah, well. A mysterious hole in Missouri. Okay, now we just need to find a hole. Well, I can see one giant one that spans the entire planet. Why do those cardboard cutouts look so funny? Because they really didn't have enough space to put more of them in. So they just had to make the most take the most expressive ones and see which ones fit. Need to save all that space for those MP4 files. Just like the same, they are pretty good, yes. Though a little too emotional given the situations they are used in. Some of them, at least. Nobody's home. Anybody in the shop, though? Middle of the night and not a soul in sight. I see he's starting to dabble in poetry. Alas, we cannot go shopping. Ah well. I mean, what kind of shop is open at, what is it, like 3 AM over there? Well, it is the middle of the night. You wouldn't expect that many people out at this hour. But there is a mysterious hole. Wow, thank goodness it's right here next to the village and not anywhere across the span of the entire continent. Well, that was easy.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could. Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
How was it just that easy?
Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing.
Yeah, I quite like how nonchalant he is.
Ah, thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but the
Although,
little sandwiches.
the ever-present problem of mixing in
Professor?
My. Don't
humans and fantastical creatures. Did he really just grab the chocolate bar by the actual chocolate?
These ancient documents are known as the Gaia manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts,
You know, when I said this was a movie watch-along, I thought I was joking.
into pieces. The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core, Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
Does the ancient version let you skip cutscenes? No idea. All I know is you cannot do that here. You cannot skip anything. Even skipping text, you need to have it fully appear, then wait a little bit, then you can skip on to the next one. Okay. So we went from Spagonia to Missouri to retrieve the professor, to take him back to Spagonia, to tell us we need to go back to Missouri. Cool. Well, at least we're getting those freaking flyer miles in. You could just smash the A button? True. I could. But it would still be pretty slow. Enjoy the slower moments. If not for the fact that the past couple of... well... the past while has entirely been just slow moments. "30 hours in like 3 days. Oh, hey. Oh, wait a second. There was supposed to be a night stage for Missouri here. Yeah, they did skip a lot.
Who are you? Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything!
So, you dare to defy me, do you? What? Sonic!
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog.
What are you doing out here?
I see no...
Question is, why did he even eject Sonic instead of...
Farewell!
Never mind.
Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
Thank goodness everyone in the world speaks the same language. Okay, can we go shopping now, though? What would they want? You cannot even shop! This is a travesty! Making me Jason on Sonic voice. Personally, I'm not really too attached to any voice. Task is complete. What are we talking about here? The HD version, there are several shops in the HD, but there are several shops in the HD version. Wait, why are we the... Oh, it's nighttime in here. Why is it nighttime in here? Ooh, it lit up.
Hey, Sonic, try getting closer to that glowing spot. That door's glowing, Sonic.
Okay, so we can open that door. How many medals do we need for these?
Looks like this...
14, 15. Dang, if I had an S rank on that one stage, the others would probably be a lot more. Okay, what is this? Yep. Oh. Well, that would have been a lot more convenient in the other version of the game.
Wow! We just warped all the way to a whole different Gaia gate.
And you said it after we did that twice. Not the first time. Well, I guess there's one thing for us to do.
That door's glowing.
Yes, we already know. Okay, but if I fast travel back and forth, will he still make the tutorial pop up? I can't wait to see how big of a downgrade it will be from this cutscene to the actual fight.
Eggman! How'd you get here so quickly? No matter, your road ends here.
Well, you see, we skipped an entire daytime stage in order to get here quickly, so...
Behold, my new power! Egg Beetle, go!
Why do these cutscenes look kinda dark? Probably a bad export of the video file or something. Who knows? Ah, now that's the quality we've been looking for.
Take this!
Can I get a second hit in? Not really. There we go. Ah, much better. But the other bosses are pretty similar.
How do you like that?
Dang. Well, thankfully, getting hit and... Oop. Oh, come on. Getting hit does not detract from your score. Of course, this being an extremely long auto-scroller definitely does.
How do you like that?
Not high enough, huh? Okay, so that's how you get out of that one.
Take this!
Okay, so homing attack during the 2D section.
Ha! Same as ever. All bark and no bite.
So, do you just not get a medal if you don't S rank or something?
Ah!
Is that the Temple of Gaia?
Let's check it out.
Yep. Okay, figured as much.
Ah. Whoa, awesome.
What is this place?
Hey, Sonic! There's something weird here, right in the middle. Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
That is the one cutscene where the guy... Ah, I see. Maybe it goes so unused.
What's that?
Dark, how good these cutscenes... Well, you see... They actually had effort put into them.
The emeralds come back to life!
This was the Temple of Gaia! That's gotta be why Eggman was so keen on taking the place over!
Here we go again!
If the ancients created the Chaos Emeralds, how do these temples exist? Simple. One of the many tribes that the Chaos Emeralds fell into, one of them just happened to be, I don't know. The first continent has been restored. Unfortunately, that did nothing since everything is still split.
The planet! One of the broken pieces of the planet moved back into place!
All right! Nice job!
One piece of your... Oh. Is this even the Earth? What is the official name of this place? Wow, the cutscene we saw.
Sweet!
At this rate, you'll have the whole world back together in no time, Sonic.
A planet-sized jigsaw puzzle? Sounds like a great excuse to see the world.
Get where he goes next. I don't think he did. So that's it, just the boss stage, huh?
Found you, Sonic!
Gah.
Oh, Sonic, I've been looking for you forever.
Hey, let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and... Who are you?
At least your intuition was actually correct this time around.
I just completely mistook you for someone else? That is so strange. I could have sworn it was him. Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know, and, these guys. Oh, I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic. Inside, you're the same as ever. I guarantee it, okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
Why is he feeling down all of a sudden? Ah, of course, we need to talk to everyone on the street first before we can actually go back to the why. Well, we found an old man. Ah, and we don't even get the chance to exercise him. And there's nobody here. Why even give the... You know what? I should probably stop questioning things. Because his own friend didn't recognize him? I mean, it's... I mean, if it's Amy, if she has mistaken both Shadow and Silver for Sonic before, so it's natural that she would assume that someone who does not look like him, and she accidentally goes for them. Ah, never mind. He was right that time? Yes, but she could very reasonably assume that she was also wrong there. Hey, we can go to the ice stage now. Wait, do we have a... What could be new here? Oh, you're back to normal. I guess you are not in need of exercising. Ah, we just obtained the second continent's moon Wait, which continent is that? We have no idea. Amy, cardboard cutout, please. Oh boy. Wonder what kind of over-the-top expressions she will have. Ain't got that unlocked. Hello? Oh. Gotta be actually near it. I guess we can simply choose which stages to go to now. The world actually opening up a little instead of just being completely linear. How unexpected. Doesn't look like there's much of anything else around. Oh, come on. Okay. That's a good combo. Bring him up and knock him down. Stage is known as Rooftop Run. Well, we can kinda get on a roof. Alright, have a good one already. Whoops.
Yeah, these new bad guys can fly, Sonic. You'd better jump and take them down.
Oh my goodness, you need to jump towards enemies at a higher altitude? Amazing. Maybe one of these days they will introduce enemies that you... Up. Actually, how do you go more complicated than this, really? Oh yeah, maybe one day we'll actually have to use the guard first. That's a novel idea. Just realized you never fight an Eggman robot, at least during nighttime. They are there during day. Big guy, huh? Oop. Oop. Up. Oop. And come on. No. Okay, 1, 2, flight. Wait, 1, 2, flight. And then you knock him down. That's what you mean? Yeah. It is pretty strange, though. Who knows? Perhaps they just didn't have the budget for it. I think the mechanics with fans might still appear later. Oh yeah, those things. Oh boy. A little scavenger hunt. Well, gotta have some of the exploration elements in here. Since you cannot have metal hunting. I really need to get used to how slow the feedback is for some of these actions. Because if it doesn't happen immediately, I tend to assume it did not work. And yet it does. Okay, can I... probably better just to do this. Wish you would jump a little lower, though. Hello? There is a way up there. I'm guessing we'll make a roundabout here. Amazing. The levers around the world have rusted over so much that Sonic needs to use a bit of his Unleash gauge to even move them. Anything interesting back here? Of course there is. Swinging off poles like that, very awkward.
Hey, can you grab onto that flying guy?
And now, we can actually... Ooh, there's stuff down here as well. We can actually run on rooftops. Shockingly enough. Of course, we could also just go across the actual roof. second it felt strange to hear night music for that long. Well, you better prepare for the 360 playthrough. And I accidentally unleashed. Any hidden goodies down here, though? Yes, there is. Not breakable, alas. Destruction of property will have to de-escalate a little.
Wow, I rule!
It's always the par time. Dark Gaia's power gathers around Sonic. Sonic can now use some of Dark Gaia's power. Meaning what? Oh. Just more damage. Should we continue playing, though? I wonder if you say no, you have to redo the whole thing. Jet black back streets. I don't know, this looks pretty brown to me. Come on. All I want to do is dash. It's like the handheld games that remind you to take a break when you play over an hour. Okay, now you are going to be annoying. No. I want to jump. There we go. Much smoother. Oh, you had a sliver of health left. Sliver of health left. Blah. Rude. Not much in the way of secrets. Oh, wait. Come on, you can totally make that. I wonder if we had an uppercut move up in the air. Nah, probably not. Maybe use one of the enemies. Definitely something to return to, though. Yep. There we go. Anything in this back street? Oh. Well, these are both ways to go. Oh. Oop. Ouch. Saw blades tend to hurt you. Best stay clear of them. That's a secret. Ooh, a wizard. Hello? That knockdown move is a little too strong for its own good. Why can't we not just grab onto that ledge? I'm guessing we probably need to grab a couple of enemies and launch ourselves up there. Maybe. Or the entire place could open up for us if we... Ah. That makes a little more sense. My goodness, some actual percent... No, wait. There's that thing right there. Oh, no, no, careful. Oh, that was the ending. Imagine if they just hit something in the corner there. I definitely would have looked. Well, at least we're getting closer to the par times. Ethan, the shockwaves emitted when you grab and pound the target will... Grab and pound the target into the ground will do additional damage to nearby foes. Ah. Oh yeah, you could always do that. They just never told you. Should we continue playing, though? Yes. The Great Aqueduct. Hello? I would like the camera, thank you. It just shifts when you get to that corner. There we go, much better view. Oh, come on, you can definitely just jump over that. So how do you not get over there? Little guy just floating across. Excuse me, please. I need a carry here. Well, I'm glad he doesn't mind the additional weight. Okay, hold on. Dude. All I want is to smack you into someone else. Is there something on that little ledge? Ooh, there indeed is. Well, they probably didn't expect you to take the express route. I mean, there was a tiny little fence in the way there. Obviously, you could never make it across that. Can we jump over it? No. Mystery grows deeper with every passing minute. We could go down there, or... Aha, up. Let me guess, the secret all the way at the beginning, across the fence that we can just jump over. We have to go across the entire length of the aqueduct again. How inconvenient. Well, at least we get a nice stroll through the city. And for our efforts, we probably just got, I don't know, a picture of some bug. Bug-like enemy. Maybe those annoying bees. Doing a nice, relaxing run across the rooftops of Spagonia. Oh, all the way down here? Okay, this is not working out. I'm just gonna keep throwing you. And now we climb all the way back up. We don't throw very many enemies in this version. Of course they don't. I mean, this is the Wii/PS2. It cannot handle more than 5 enemies on screen at once, otherwise the console will erupt in flames. Fancy enemies you have there, unfortunately. This particular combination of moves just obliterates everything. And thus, night was peaceful once more.
How do you like that, huh?
Oh my goodness, we actually made it below par time for once. Dang, just 60 points short. Maybe someone... You know, you definitely do not look like one of the native Halaskan species. So I highly doubt it. But wait, we have new stages in Apatos. Let me guess, more tutorials. New. Ah, yes. Oh. Do you just get unstunned at any point? No? Do we have enough levels for one of those temple doors? Oh, absolutely. Wait, do I?
Looks like this door won't open.
3326. Nope, not this one. Why couldn't they just write the requirements in front of the door itself?
Looks like this door.
Oh. Okay, this one's glowing. Okay, what do we have here? Ah, nighttime shenanigans. Okay, and you can switch back and forth with the... Oh. Well, first death of the run, and we are no longer deathless. Alas, our perfect record is blemished. Oh, come on, you can grab that. Congratulations, you've collected everything in this area. Amazing. Okay, I would imagine we have a couple of more gates here. I would imagine this is Begonia. Okay, anything in Missouri? Wait, do we need an additional moon medal?
Looks like this door won't.
Yeah, the additional moon medal. I should have done better in that one daytime stage. What have I found so far? A bunch of soundtracks. Okay, any gates that open here? Not really. Ah, well. Hello, Genjo. Hope you're having a lovely day. I was busy, but if you weren't, you would be here earlier. It's a shame you were busy because we're just about to end. I suppose we could go to Koloska, but... Nah, let's end it here with a nice and peaceful music that you don't really get to hear all that much in the other version. But still, you actually made it before we ended. Congratulations, you saw an entire 5 seconds of gameplay. Well, next time we will continue our journey through Sonic and the Secret Rings. This was a very entertaining movie thus far. We'll see part 2 next week. Alright, have a good one, everyone.